as they went on their way, Jesus entered a village, and a woman named Martha welcomed him into her house. And she had a sister called Mary, who sat at the Lord's feet and listened to his teaching. But Martha was distracted with much serving. And she went up to him and said, Lord, do you not care that my sister has left me to serve alone? Tell her then to help me. But the Lord answered her, Martha, Martha, you are anxious and troubled about many things, but one thing is necessary. Mary has chosen the good portion, which will not be taken away from her. Luke chapter 10, verses 38 to 42. The one thing necessary is what Mary chose, that good portion which should not be taken away from her. Very clearly this was to sit at Jesus' feet and hear his word. If anything is plain in all Holy Scripture, it is evident that this is the one thing we need, to sit at Jesus' feet, to hear his word. This and nothing less, this and nothing more. We are always to be learners and lovers of Jesus. Never let departure from him and independence of him be named among you. It is a weakness, sickness, sin, and sorrow for a believer to leave the Lord and become either their own leader or reliance. We are only safe while we remain humbly and gladly ready to obey him. Jesus is a monopolizer of human hearts. He will never accept just one part of our person. He brought us together and he will have the whole of our personality. Christ must be everything, or he will be nothing. Christ must be first to us. We do not love Christ if we love anything as well as Christ, and neither do we trust Christ if we trust in anything besides. Christ must reign alone. Jesus only must be the motto of our spirits. It is good for us, therefore, that only one thing is necessary, for the only one thing is possible, and from this one blessing flow many blessings. To sit at Jesus' feet means holiness, but those who learn of Jesus learnt no sin, but are instructed in lovely things and things of good repute. It brings strength, for any who sit at with Jesus and feed upon him are girded with his strength. It means zeal, for the love of Christ fires hearts that live open upon it, and they that are much in the company of Jesus become like Jesus, so that the zeal of the Lord's house burns hot within them. So when we say that sitting at Jesus' feet is the only one thing necessary, we have not uttered a mere truism. It encompasses a world of blessings. Christian, it is necessary for you today to have communion with Christ. Do not think of it as only indispensable tomorrow. It is needed now. There are dangers you cannot see which can only be warded off by present and immediate fellowship with Christ. One thing is necessary. However much you advance, O believer, you never advance beyond this. Whatever your experience or your information of your ripeness for glory, it is still necessary to sit at Jesus' feet. You shall never get into a higher class in the school of wisdom than the class which Christ teaches. It is always necessary, every moment necessary, that we sit at Jesus' feet.